Welcome back to Kermore Beach near San Marine. This is going to be the second attempt at fishing on this trip. Yesterday was no chance. The wind was absolutely wild. I think we were up to 100km/h gusts down here, so no chance of getting on the rocks. Anyway, we're back for another go today. It is currently about 2:30. Low tide is round about 5 o'clock. Anyway, I'll get back to you when we're setting up. Woo. Should have put the wellies on. Well, we're set up again. What have we got today? We have Savage Gear SGS 6, 9'6", 10 to 35 grams. We've got the Penn Spin Fisher 7 3500 loaded up with 24-pound braid and a short fluorocarbon leader. I think we'll start today with a Savage Gear gravity stick. I think it's the Wagasaki. I'll double check that and put it on the screen if I'm talking nonsense again. Let's see how we go. Wind's picking up a little bit. It's supposed to get pretty wild later, so I'm not sure exactly how long this session will go on for. Anyway, let's give it a blast. Wasn't altogether terrible. See if I can wind this paddle tail to the point you can actually feel the tail vibrating through the line. No, nothing doing so far. Got to say, this Savage Gear rod is seems a bit easier to cast than the Shimano travel rod. Hopefully we're recording okay. Got back after the first day out and found out that the Action 4 was randomly turning off and turning back on just shy of half an hour's worth of recording. So trying to investigate what on earth that was all about. Picked a different spot today, just a bit further along the coastline, only by 100 yards or so. A bit closer to San Marine than to Kermore Beach. Give it half an hour or so, maybe move again. So just around that speed, you can get a bit of vibration as if the paddle tail is thumping on it, which I assume is a good thing, even though I can see it on the surface about 12 feet away. I think regardless how successful these fishing trips are, just getting out and standing out here with the waves coming in, sun going down, fresh air, absolutely fantastic, cannot knock it at all. Coming out of London and coming here for a few weeks. Oh, what a breath of fresh air that is, literally and metaphorically. Fished this spot quite a bit during the summer. Tried a few different techniques. Did end up catching a few schoolies, but as if nothing sizable, nothing from the pan, all caught off the surface on the trusty pachinko. It's time to change this let's have a go with this Savage Gear minnow thing. Details on the screen now. Okay, let's give it a go with the Savage minnow. This minnow's picking up a lot more weed than the gravity stick did. Oh, that was hopeless. Right, I'll have one more cast with this and then I think I may go back to a white gravity stick. Okay, let's try a fish black minnow in white. See if that breaks the blank. Yeah, I think as the tide's going out, the weed is starting to become more of an issue. Nothing but weed. Fish are having a Christmas holiday elsewhere. What else is in the unlucky box? Get this cheap white Momo Lures surface thing I go for the hell of it. I think this is a stealth lure. I have no idea where it's gone. There you go. Keep a better eye on it this time. Oh, absolutely vanished. I'll tell you what, it's not. Let's go for the pulse tail. Tried him today. Deserves a chance of failure, same as everyone else. We have shifted, I don't know, 100 yards maybe, back towards the beach. Hopefully this is safe here. A bit of a bloody disappointment if it's not. Fancy getting washed away for Christmas. Little kiddies with their nets, rock pooling. I suspect they've caught a lot more than I have. So we're now on white gravity stick pulse tail with belly weight. See if we can break its skunk, if that's the correct use of the term, because it's caught bugger all so far. Aiming the lure is definitely not the angler. Trying the action camera on this Telesin, I think it is, telescoping tripod selfie stick contraption. It's proven to be pretty flexible. in terms of usage. It's pretty stable in terms of actually standing up there. We'll toss this out in a fan. Half a dozen times. Then I may need to get back up the road. Oh dear me. That one was on a ballistic trajectory. Watched a video on YouTube the other day of some guy, an American chap, who was doing the spin casting and could control it within an inch of its life. He was hitting a target every blooming cast at all sorts of angles just by controlling the direction and trajectory and speed of his cast. Jesus knows how long it was practicing that, but if I can get it to go vaguely out in front of me, it's a success at this stage. Just one knock, that's all I'm after. Just prove that there's fish in this bloody bit of ocean. Give me some hope. Whew. That was close. Puff this one in. Call it a day. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, so don't know how much latitude I'll have for a pass to go fishing the next couple of days. Come on, give me a December bass. Just a little one. Absolutely, definitely last cast. Not a Scooby-Doo where that went. Right, that's it. Blankety blank yet again. Well, we're back at the car after another couple of hours unsuccessful fishing. Tried a few soft plastics. Tried a top water just for fun with no real expectation of success. Tried a couple of different locations, not far from each other, 100 yards apart. Tried a few different setups with the camera. Tried the new neck mount. See how that works out once I get home and download the footage. Anyway, back up the road, wash the gear off. Probably have a couple of days break over Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. In France, everything's open on Boxing Day, so might get out on Boxing Day. I guess we'll see. Weather dependent. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.